It's your boy, Mr. Valentine, in the house. Hopefully, things sound a little bit better because I'm using my microphone again and not the internal display have some audio issues. Let's see. Alright, fam. Here we are, fam, with a plan. Alright, I just saw a post if anyone wants to give their opinion on this, but the post basically said having female friends will make you realize that they are the problem. I don't know, fam, chat, but me personally, I've had, like, one thing I've always had was, or became, was friends of the friends of an ex. So if I was dating a girl and she had friends, always became the friend. I was always, there, oh, you're a guy, like, what's your opinion on this? And tell me, like, the amount of self-sabotaging, it is fucking wild. It is insane. The amount of times that, like, the girl will meet a guy who physically is attractive. Sure, is he gonna be literally hitting every shallow trait that this girl requires? No. But overall, yes, absolutely. And what I mean by that, like, for example, for a guy, perfect size boobs, perfect size ass, waist, face, blah, blah, blah. But if a girl has like 80% of that, or even like over 50%, we're like, she's cute, she's sweet. All right, boom, boom, boom.
Not the only Saiyan. You're looking
But
at one right now.
These girls will meet guys like that who have most of it. No one's perfect. And is, trying to do something with his life, treats her right. Isn't like a kiss up or a pushover either, but like, isn't trying to create drama or toxic. And if that happens, he's gonna back off because ain't nobody got time for that. What happens? They self-sabotage. They'll find the dumbest reason why. Oh, well, this isn't working out. Or, oh, like, no guy hears the, I don't think I'm ready for something more than the guy who doesn't create drama. The guy who isn't doing some bizarre, crazy shit. Who isn't like, an alcoholic, a drug addict. That's an exaggeration to prove the point. The guy who's just like, wow, this is a calm wave, and the guy can be like, hey, chat, I'll be a little explicit. One girl, look, it can't be what was happening in bed because I was over her house, and I can tell you, because I was talking to a roommate, she was trying to like set me up or whatever with her. Good friend in that sense.
Did you make sure to watch all of my battles
wasn't
on
the
Planet
problem.
Namek?
The dude was destroying this lady.
No need. We learned all we
And
needed
even
to learn from your
with
stuff
all
with
that,
Vegeta.
she
You revealed all of your
self-sabotages.
powers.
But guess
that
what
take
guy she doesn't self-sabotage
Maybe,
for?
but you've overlooked a very
The guy
important
who's
detail.
unstable.
I'm stronger than you think.
You just look at him, you're like, yeah, he's probably gonna play you. And it's not, oh my god, this guy is super rich and super hot, so he's probably gonna play you. No, not even that. Like, most of the time, they look like bums, straight up bums.
Well,
But you can tell they're the type of guy who will chug a freaking bottle and then launch it in a car and think that's funny. Like that type of guy. And those are the guys that they'll jump within 2 days. So it's kind of bizarre that's kind of how it is. But yeah, you soon enough learn that they are usually the problem. They'll most of the times turn themselves off. Like there's nothing actually wrong with the guy. That's just how it is, fam. So, let me know, chat, what you guys think about that. That honestly, to me, that's insane. I rarely meet a girl who tells me, oh my god, it's just guys play me, guys ghost me, guys don't want me, guys this and that, I don't go. Oh, you're the problem. You're the problem. You're literally the problem. Like, the equivalent to that would be, oh, I'm dying because he has a heart disease. The equivalent to that would be, oh, wait, I have to actually beat him? Oh, I thought it was like a timer. Alright. Anyways, the equivalent to that I've seen is that a girl will, I mean, a guy will, well, not that I've seen, but this is a hypothetical. A guy would be like, oh man, this girl's sweet, she's cute, she likes to go to the gym with me, she doesn't really drink alcohol, doesn't really do drugs, you know, kind of a homebody, but if I tell her, hey, let's go out, she's down. But, oh my god, she didn't text me last night saying, were you with a girl? You know, like starting drama or something crazy. And so the guy goes, oh, this is boring, I don't want to be there. Or, I'm gonna keep looking around. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what girls do in a sense. Not the same situation, but like, if a guy's just too sane, it like, they're the problem. They always try to find something wrong, and yo, like,
I'm up.
I tell girls all the time, you know, shallow chances have shallow outcomes. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to believe it. They just want to keep doing that. But like, I've seen it too many times. You know, like one friend, not a friend, but one of my ex's friends, she was like talking to some guy, right? And like, if you feel it, you feel it, right? I'm not like, don't get me wrong, sometimes someone can be the perfect thing on paper, and if you just don't feel it, you just don't feel it. But most of the time, I genuinely believe it has nothing to do with the fact that they feel it. They totally feel it, but they just were grass is greener complex. That's what it is. It's grass is greener complex. And so like they wander off or whatever. Like, dude was solid overall. She pulled the like, oh, you know, I don't know if I'm ready, and it was really just like the dude demanding some respect, but in a respectful way, where he was like, look, if you're gonna be fucking around entertaining other options, cool, but I'm gonna be out, and I've done this myself too. I'm out. Like, I literally just can't mentally get myself to take someone serious who I know is gonna fuck. Like, I just can't do that. So, and if you want to be like that, cool, then we're just gonna be friends with, you know, some benefits. Also cool with that. And even just if they're entertaining the idea of others, it just puts me off. Like, that doesn't make me feel like this is gonna be someone I want to bring to my family, you know what I'm saying? But they kind of demanded like, oh, whatever, and so the girl's like, oh no, now I gotta make a choice. And so they decide to, you know, pull the like, oh well, I'm just not ready kind of thing. And guys do this too. Guys is for different reasons, but they pull that, and then 2 weeks later, you know, a girl's talking to some other guy, and then they come with me like, oh, I don't get it, like, this guy this and that, playing me, blah, blah, and I'm like, bro, this guy's unstable. He's unstable for me. Your fun night out was getting wasted, versus the other guy, your fun night out was having a wholesome night. And you're wondering why you now feel like you made the wrong choice. Like, come on, like, it's so obvious sometimes that it's almost like you're dealing with a woman. Straight up, you're dealing with someone of a child. Like, how can you not understand this?
To my body?
Basic stuff. Like, you know, guys are just dying for peace. Girls will say it, but like, guys want to get peace. They will actually attach to it. Girls, they get peace. They do not attach to it most of the time. And, you know, I hate to be mean, but I'm talking about people who are relatively fit, because fitness does matter. Why does fitness matter? Because fit people date differently than very, very, very young. Let's just be real. Guys and girls. So, like, I'm talking to my people who, you know, take care of themselves, are in shape, you know? They could be financially still figuring themselves out, but they're at bare minimum at least in shape. I don't really like this. That hard. But yeah, like, to the fit people, like, hey, like, a girl taking care of herself, working out, doesn't really drink, and brings the guy peace, like, dude, stat, I'm good. Options clear. I mean, like, unfortunately like that.
Let's get
If
on
they're
with
not
it.
like that. Yeah, once they're really old, then there's something like they want that, but they're obviously just taking what they can because they're desperate, and that's not also the right way to go about it. Not saying that all the time, you know. Some people do actually mature, but most, I think it's more out of desperation. And the way you can, and, I mean, I guess you can't really tell, but at least if you're being honest with yourself, the way I can tell is, was I thinking like this really? If I'm not thinking like this, why did I change? But for me personally, since freaking 14, always thought the way. I never was like, oh, if a girl gives me a piece, that's not enough. I just want to like mess around and do everything. No, I was always like, it'll be cool to mess around, you know, play a player. But if I meet someone who breaks me peace, takes care of themselves and all that, I don't need that. And that was since I was 14. That's how I know, like, my mind will never go to a point of like, oh, well, you're probably more mature now because, you know, or desperation. Like, no, I've always thought that. Alright, so now let me actually try to beat this because I deadass do not remember this guy being this hard. I don't know why he rotated so freaking much. Yo, it was not this hard. Oh my lord. What? Oh my god. I would spam Kamehameha, but like they get up so fast from it, it's kind of annoying. Like every other attack I've seen, for the most part, like it literally like throws them away or something like that. This one they barely even move, so like they can react really quick and punch you. It's like, okay. You know, so so you press the arrow to hit a different way? Wow. Learn a curve and I might actually win for Spike. Let's go! Let's go!
What's wrong with Goku? He's doing great out there, but it looks like he's in a lot of pain.
It'll be crazy if he got that disease from the planet where he learned how to do the instant thing. Like, I almost wonder if that's, you know, where he got it. We're the one, I see someone said, yes, women are the problem. Look, I'm not saying there's a lot of accountability to go around for guys too, but what a kick to the face. Yo, these scenes are so clean.
If anyone is going to defeat Kakarot, it's me. So stay out of my way, you robotic punk!
But yeah, I'm not saying that like guys don't have accountability to take. They 1000% do. There's a lot of messed up dudes. There's a lot of dudes who, you know, need to work on themselves. It's just so much rare that a girl goes for the right things, not shallow things, but the right things.
Finally transformed into a Super Saiyan.
The guy doesn't cherish it, doesn't appreciate it. Like I said, most of the girls who end up in toxic things, like if you talk to them from the beginning of that process, they were going after very shallow things, right? It can be his finances, it can be how tall he was, something stupid, and you can just tell they obsessed over that. And then suddenly they were like way more forgiven with all his you know, imperfections. Ooh, this looks
a more
cool.
powerful warrior for this fight.
Bro, these scenes. I remember watching this when I was little, and I just was like, I love this game just for this scene. Other things too, but like these scenes really got me. Look at that. That is clean.
Cell, you monster!
And you're the next one in line for this, dynamic Piccolo.
You seem to think quite highly of yourself, knowing exactly who I am. It's a pity that you can be so powerful, yet so stupid.
But yeah, guys, you know, too, it's very rare that if a girl picks a guy for the right reasons, then he's probably not gonna be an alcoholic. Probably doesn't really drink. Probably takes care of himself. And probably is not toxic.
So,
That guy's never gonna take that stuff for granted. It is very rare. It happens. It's so rare. And you know, before a girl goes, oh well, I've done it. Well, I can tell you this: if a guy's like obsessed over a girl's boob size, he's not gonna be like, oh, this girl's flat chest, so I'm not gonna. He will be like, okay, so what? You know, you're still gorgeous. A girl though, if there's a physical trait that they're shallow of, you know what girls I'm talking about, who are like, if this guy doesn't have this, automatic no, or is not at least this, automatic no. Those are the ones that always end up in toxic relationships. Why? It's not rocket science. It's literally so, people are just called stupid. You know, I kind of like, obviously, again, this is upscale, but I kind of really like people basketball. Like, do you like it? Like, it's I don't know how to explain it, but there's some charm to it.
Not bad.
No. See how much that blows me, but Goku's Kamehameha barely did anything, and I was like, what? Oh my God! I swear to God, if I lost that chat, I would have been heated. I would have been absolutely heated if I lost that. There's no way.
You ignored Cell. I'm an android from the future, and I've been constructed from the cells of the strongest fighters on this planet.
But why? Why did you come here from the future?
To absorb the energy of androids 17 and 18. To absorb the energy from all of humanity. And to finally reach my perfect state.
See?
Nothing is going to get
First
between
form was
me
way
and the
more interesting.
perfection I've come
It
here
was just
to
more
achieve.
It was more like
Certainly not
horror
you.
movies, all that stuff.
So
The perfection. I get that he has the cells of Goku, Vegeta, and all that, but the whole like, yeah, I'll wait for a few days. Go do what you gotta do. Like, I felt that kind of stupid. Like, as a villain, really, you're gonna wait a few days. I would have preferred if Cell was just trying really hard to, you know, find everyone. Like everyone managed to escape and they trained. You know, that would have been way better. My opinion. You know, just like my opinion is DBZ and GT is way better than Super. I think that's objective, but whatever.
While on the run from Piccolo, Cell's power increases with each person he absorbs.
Goku, you're up. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. But I can't win with my power level so low. I'm taking Gohan to train with me. Bye.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. I don't remember the scene in the...
The next day, there is a knock at the door.
Hello. Is Goku at home?
Sneaky Cell.
I'll do one more.
You're dead if you don't start talking. Got it?
Your idle threats won't work on me.
With Kami. You're gonna do that. I would try to do Hellzone Grenade, I think it's called in this game, but 17 is a problem. Ooh, light grenade. Dude, that's one of my favorite attacks. I think I'm pretty sure it's Maseko, but like, it's so cool. Like, especially when he charges it against self, it's so bad. You know what? One thing I don't like is that I hate when a super powerful attack, like I get the guy is so much stronger, blah blah blah. But like, there should be some damage, some, you know, like fear. I hate the whole like Pavilion so strong that he can just stand there and it just takes it. It takes so. They've done that already a few times, like with they did that with the Piccolo. They did that with another villain. No, who it was. But they just kind of stand there. And you, like, they should at least be pushed a little bit and be like, oh man, that was strong, but not strong enough, you know what I'm saying?
No, Cell!
At last, the day I waited so long for is here. No one can stop me. I will absorb Android 17 and 18 and reach my final perfect form.
Get absorbed. Ooh, I got 17. 17. My butt was really clean.
Goku, you're back.
What's that? Looks so cool. I wish, like, you could walk in there.
I can feel the energy from Vegeta and Trunks. Good, so they must still be alive.
I had a game with Dragon Ball Z
can also
when I was
feel
little,
cells.
where you can just walk around
Goku
like
and
the houses
Gohan
stuff.
have finished their
That'd
training
be
in the
dope.
hyperbolic
Also,
time chamber.
I wish
But upon
Dragon Ball Z
realizing
Kakarot had
they hear
like
the
his
news that
graphics.
Cell has achieved
Like if they're not gonna have
perfect
exact
form.
anime graphics,
In
his
10
graphics,
days,
like,
I am
look
going
how
to hold a martial
colorful,
arts tournament.
vibrant,
I
clear
hope I'll be treated
the
to
world
worthy
looks.
adversary.
There's something about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot that has like a hint
So,
that I
Mr.
just can't
Self-Confident,
stand.
did you discover
like these, like,
something of
great,
value
nice
in the
colors.
hyperbolic time chamber?
Sure did.
Yeah! You're a world champion! Hercule will crush that Cell like he's one of those peeled grapes!
Look at him. Could he be a bigger idiot?
Wow, they actually make like the
After
fatter
10
coffee.
days of anticipation, the fateful day finally arrived.
I look forward to this, Goku. I hope you're ready.
Cell's game begins.
Forget, why doesn't Future Trunks ever, at some point at least, wear the blue
Right.
and orange attire?
Let's get
Because
started.
he was trained by Gohan.
Goku's
Wouldn't
the
you,
first to
like,
go
keep the
down.
tradition?
Well, that's really too bad. I was hoping I could save the best for last. Let's go.
Fans, come on, cheer for me. I want to hear everyone cheer. Come on. I never thought I'd find someone so out of the ordinary. Why don't we get some ice cream? Ben and Jerry's. Oh, no! No longer Super Saiyan. No. I just realized that was fucking cute. Fucking ducking. No. No. I said no. No. Did he guess that?
I
was like, there's no way he's gonna guess that they're gonna keep blasting. Like, that is some Bochek noodle shoot. How about if I do there's like a super kick thing that like, oh, if you hold arrow you can fly towards him. That would be pretty helpful if I remember how to do that. Wait, it's not working. I don't get it. Yeah, Kaepernick, no way. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. He's dead.
You're fighting quite well, but both of our powers are decreasing. You should eat some sensu beans. That way, the match can continue to be a great one.
I'm finished. I'm done fighting. I can see the depths of your power, and Cell, I give this bout to you.
Also, I would have preferred if Cell stole the sensu bean versus, you know, just I wasn't like crazy about that.
This next round will probably be the last one of the tournament. If you win it, Cell, there's no one left on this planet who can beat you. Gohan, you're up next. Come on!
What?
Go for
Don't
it.
be foolish. If you couldn't defeat Cell, what makes you think Gohan can do it?
The noodles are trying really hard to tell their 3-year-old how to do
incredible
tasks.
powers, the likes of which we've
Or
never
like
seen
stuff
before.
like that, and it's like, bro,
It
let
was revealed to me for the first time in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Now once they're like 10,
Now,
12, you know, start
Gohan,
inserting those things.
This is your chance to bring peace back to the world.
Got it, Dad. I'll do my best.
A warrior beyond Goku.
You're a conceited child, full of nothing but fantasy. You might be lucky, however, because you'll probably be dead well before you discover fear.
Super Saiyan, Kamehameha. Oh, that's right. You have to like face him once, and then. Oh. Come on, motherfucker. Yo, I remember when I first got this game. Well, not the first day, but like eventually when I unlocked Gohan Super Saiyan 2, I lost my mind. I was like, what? You can transform as a Super Saiyan? Like, just transforming into a Super Saiyan already had me crazy when I first did it. And then when I unlocked Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, bro, don't even know. And also, this was a time where like you couldn't just rewatch things. So like, this is probably like I've only seen Gohan go Super Saiyan 2 a handful of times, you know? So it was like, just lost my mind.
Let's stop this. This senseless fighting is useless. I don't want to fight anymore. I hate killing as much as I hate you. I'm starting to
understand. Let's see what I unlocked. Team Gohan. Oh, I thought he was always unlocked. Right? Guess he wasn't. My bad, fams. I think it was only Ooh.
While trying to infuriate Gohan, Cell delivers a devastating blow to Android 16.
And the Roy.
And the Cell Juniors join in the fight too.
Stop! Stop it! Stop the fighting!
Gohan.
Huh? Was that you?
There is nothing wrong with fighting to bring about peace.
He's about to lose his mark.
Free your spirit as your anger rises. I know how you feel, but you can't hold back any longer.
How he feels too.
Give your big mouth a rest.
Sometimes
Recall.
Gohan explodes.
Gohan explodes.
I can't hold it back! You guys are dead!
The problem with your transformations is you barely can like sustain it. It will one knock and you're back to the previous one. So you know it's cool to still play. It's so hard not to punch while moving, so you don't hit the right combination because you're trying to move forward. And if you do that, then it counts as a arrow punch. And in order to do a Kamehameha or whatever, you have to do only punches without arrows. It kind of throws you off a little bit, you know? Yo, Kamehameha sucks in this game. I'm just playing that. But it's not just Goku. Alright, that hit him a little bit there. It does suck. Also, the Cell Juniors, the models. Yeah, I don't think you can because look at the capsules too. There's barely any, which is kind of dumb. If you have a working model. Alright, see, as you can see, I already got knocked.
Ouch!
Transform. Oh, top buttons. I got it. Super Saiyan 2 back, baby. Ooh. That's what a Super Saiyan, you just can't. That's what a Super Saiyan 2, you know what I'm saying? Super Saiyan 2 is now unlockable. Unlockable, unstockable, not profitable.
You seem quite confident for a toddler. Do you actually think you stand a chance against me?
No question about it.
Semi-perfect, you ain't perfect, you're semi-perfect. Oh, he's done. Captain! You're Captain! Dunzo. The absolutely hot sewage.
This can't be.
It can be ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
I just don't understand.
You're a child! I won't be beaten by a kid!
That's 18. He just spit out 18. Look, he's transforming back to his previous form.
I cannot accept this! It's not true!
What? Oh no!
In 60 seconds, my body will explode, and I'll be gone forever. But I'm taking you and this entire planet with me.
Positivity is good for you, but look, it's gonna destroy the planet. It really is not that great for you. Jeez.
What am I going to do now? I can only think of one way to get him out of here in time. Whoopsie. Goodbye, my friend. Goku!
Skip the scene by instant. Gonna blow up. He blew up, but Goku did a little finger thing. He finger banged him to another planet.
But how? How's it possible?
As long as the nucleus in my head is intact, my body can continue to regenerate. And nice benefit of this most recent rebirth is, thanks to the Saiyan cells in me, I grow stronger after every near fatal injury.
Get the regeneration thing, but you should technically be weak. Like, you should feel fatigued.
The final battle.
Like, I get you got more power, but like, that didn't make too much sense, my guy. One of the things that bugged me when I was
Isn't
little is
that
that
furious?
there's no
Are
blue
you
lightning
feeling
for the
okay?
Super Saiyan 2. Well,
Sure, good enough to avenge my dad. But I'm sure he'd rather be here taking care of you himself.
I doubt you know what you're up against this round, little man.
See, you know what? I'll try it. Let's try it. What? Ah. So look at the little like cartoon thing in the bottom. Cell. Doesn't look like a cell even when you make it, but it kind of looks like a fusion between semi-perfect and perfect. Alright, damn, I lost, and that's probably because my hand's tired.
I'll avenge Dad myself.
So I think I'm gonna call it early tonight. Everyone be safe, stay cool, don't do drugs, you know what I'm saying, and stay focused.